the Bay Area's Bowl, the 2017 Foster Farms Bowl. Presented by Foster Farms, this is the 4th year that Foster Farms has been the title sponsor. Let's give them a round of applause. The Bowl's been in existence now for 16 years. And it's actually been owned and operated by the 49ers now. It's the 2nd year the 49ers were owned and operated, so kind of neat. That's pretty rare when it comes down to a lot of these bowl games. And as we know, it'll be played at Levi Stadium down in Santa Clara, California, so it doesn't get much better than that, folks. I'm Brady Quinn, former Notre Dame and NFL quarterback. I'll be doing game analysis for Fox. My partner will be Joe Davis, who does play-by-play. Do we have any Dodgers fans out there? All right. Well, he took over for Vince Scully as the voice of the Dodgers, if you know his name. And then our sideline reporter will be Bruce Feldman. He's a college football insider and probably better known by some of our coaches up here. He seems to break all the news when coaches are getting jobs or potentially losing their jobs. But either way, he'll do a tremendous job on the sidelines for us. And this will be the 2nd year that Fox is broadcasting the Foster Farms Bowl. We're ecstatic about it. We only have 2 bowl games this year, okay? The Foster Farms Bowl, as well as the Holiday Bowl, which will be Thursday, the 28th, at 5:30 p.m., or excuse me, 6 p.m. Pacific. Wazoo taking on Michigan State on FS1. It's a shameless plug, I know, but we only had 2, so I got to get them in. I promise you I won't do that very often. Moving forward. A little history between the Pac-12 and the Big Ten. This is one of 4 bowl matchups between the conferences. We've got the Cotton Bowl. The Ohio State Buckeyes are taking on the USC Trojans. The Fiesta Bowl. Washington's taking on Penn State. The Holiday Bowl. Not sure if you guys heard that before, but Washington State's taking on Michigan State Thursday, December 28th, 6 p.m. Pacific on FS1. So make sure not to miss that. That's my last shameless plug. And obviously the Foster Farms Bowl. Now, the Pac-12 holds the edge all time in bowl games versus the Big Ten. They're 49-41. And in fact, last year, in the 3 matchups between the Pac-12 and the Big Ten, the Pac-12 went 2-1. It just so happened that Utah beat Indiana in the Foster Farms Bowl last season, so they hold the edge. But this will be the 3rd time that Purdue and Arizona meet, and Purdue has won both of those contests. All time, Purdue versus Pac-12 opponents in the bowl games, though, they're 2-3. Last loss came in 2004 versus Arizona State. Well, I guess that's common ground, right? Everyone hates Arizona State. And this is actually going to be Arizona's first game versus a Big Ten opponent in the bowl season. So, kind of interesting. It's been a great week here in San Francisco. The players have been up to all sorts of good things. The players actually volunteered at both Glide and St. Anthony's. Those are hunger relief organizations. They were serving food to those less fortunate on Christmas Day. So a round of applause for both teams, their participation in that. They also visited Alcatraz, which we think all the players made it back. We're not 100% sure. We haven't had a chance to talk to the teams, but that's obviously a lot of fun. There was a cable car ride around San Francisco. They got some nice bowl gifts, some swag, which reminds me, I've been told there's a merchandise tent right over here. You can pick up all your Foster Farms Bowl swag. So cop some of that. I'm supposed to give a weather report as well. It's going to be 57 tomorrow. The low's 45. So again, wear layers. Go buy a bunch of the swag, go buy a bunch of the merchandise, all right? And there's a 10% chance of rain. No wind, so we don't have to worry about for the passing or the kicking game. We should be fine there. Let's talk about our sponsor, Foster Farms. It's been privately owned and operated since 1939 by the Foster family. They've been providing fresh and locally grown poultry, antibiotic-free for a while now. And Foster Farms, along with the bowl, is committed to fighting hunger in the Bay Area. For every ticket sold, they donate a meal to local hunger relief organizations. So that's pretty neat. Round of applause for Foster Farms. to tell us more, not only about the bowl game, but also about their initiatives here in San Francisco. I'm going to bring up their CMO, Ellen Kurtz.
Today and all this tremendous team spirit. It's so fun to be out here with you on this gorgeous day in San Francisco's Embarcadero. We are thrilled to be here and looking forward to joining you tomorrow at Levi Stadium for the Foster Farms Bowl. On behalf of Foster Farms, I want to thank everyone who has helped make this event so much fun and such a resounding success. Everyone from the players and staff and coaches of Purdue and Arizona, to every one of you, all the fans, all the cheer staff, all the mascots, for bringing all your team spirit, all your energy, all your good fun today. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thanks again for being here.
Thank you, Helen. All right, this is where we get to have a little bit of fun. Now, there was one issue with the Arizona band, the Pride of Arizona. I believe there was a mechanical issue or a technical issue where their charter plane could not make it here, but they were able to round up the rest of the group that was able to get here in time for today. And I believe the Purdue band is helping out a little bit too. So the Arizona marching band, known as the Pride of Arizona, over 250 members in this band. Although again, only maybe about 100 or so or less are present today. But the band has performed at events such as Super Bowl I, pretty cool, and the inaugural parade of President Jimmy Carter. So, the Pride of Arizona, take it away. It says up here you guys are playing 2 songs. So is there another one coming?
Bear down!
Okay.
Bear down!
Of the band, the Purdue All-American Marching Band. Founded in 1886, it's got almost 400 members in the band. It's the host band of the Indy 500. It has been since 1919. Pretty cool. It features, as you can see in the back there, the world's largest drum. There it is. The Purdue Golden Girl, the featured twirler, one of many in their group. The first marching band to break formation and form the Black P. They did that back in 1907. So the All-American Marching Band, if you would, give us 2 songs. This is what makes college football one of the many reasons so special and so much fun. Now we're going to get to our head coaches, because I know you don't want to hear me speak anywhere, you want to hear them speak, but quick intro of head coach Jeff Brom. Doubled Purdue's win total from last season. He joins Joe Tiller as the only two coaches in Purdue football history to take their team to a postseason bowl game in their first year as head coach. Jeff Brom is undefeated in the postseason, dating back to his time as a head coach with Western Kentucky. And he's taken his team to his first bowl game since 2012. A man who's familiar with the Bay Area, head coach Jeff Brom.
Thank you very much, Brady. Just one more time for our Purdue band, cheer, dance, and twirler team. Outstanding job. Thank you very much. Well, it's exciting to be here. Our team has worked extremely hard to get to this point, and we've had a great 3 days to this point to here at the Foster Farm Bowl in San Francisco. We're looking forward to the game tomorrow night, but it's a great opportunity for our football team. We get a chance to play an outstanding Arizona team with a lot of talent, a lot of speed, tremendously well coached by Coach Rodriguez. He's been there and done that numerous times before, and we'll have our hands full. But it's going to be a great football game, in my opinion. Both teams have worked really hard to get to this point. We're excited that all you guys are here representing your team, and that's what makes college football a lot of fun. So from here, thanks for coming out to the pep rally. We look forward to seeing you at the game. We'll introduce our team captains in the back right here and give it to them. But right over here is DeJuan Hunt, our starting corner, the 88, our starting defensive end linebacker. Greg Phillips, the starting receiver for us. Kurt Barron, our starting center, and David Blau, as you guys know, our starting quarterback. Go for it.
Okay. We'll work on that tomorrow, but it's been an incredible week provided to us by the Foster Farms Bowl. It's been absolutely phenomenal. Our team has came out here and had an incredible 3 days over the last 3 days. We got to go on cable cars and go visit Alcatraz. We got to go on a cruise last night. It was absolutely phenomenal. The Foster Farms Bowl has been great to us. We're excited, like Coach Brom said. We've worked really hard. I know a lot of the Purdue fans here have been through some down times over the last couple of years, so this feels really special to be here, to be celebrating and to compete for a winning season for the first time in a while. It means a lot to us as Boilermakers. It's what being a Boilermaker is all about. And so Foster Farms Bowl, thank you for having us. We're looking forward to competing with Arizona.
Hey, All-American Marching Band, can you give me one more song? Friday, Arizona. What do you got?
Doctor Who! Doctor Who! 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go!
Now for the head coach of the Arizona Wildcats. The man is no stranger to the postseason. They've got a bowl games 5 of their last 6 years. They tout the #1 rushing offense in the Pac-12, led by the quarterback. The first in Pac-12 history to rush for over 1,000 yards, a pioneer of the no-huddle spread offense, dating back to his time at Glenville State and Tulane. Putting up 42 points per game, the high-powered, high-octane Arizona Wildcats, led by their head coach, Rich Rodriguez.
Appreciate everybody coming out. Again, congratulations to Coach Brom and the Purdue football team. What a fabulous job you guys have done. A lot of really good players, a great coaching staff. Obviously, you got an outstanding band as well, and so we look forward to our game tomorrow night. I'd like to say thanks to our band, and wish the rest of them make it. They've been a tremendous support for us, our bottom line, our cheerleaders. I wanted to give a special shout out to one of the cheerleaders that is cheering her last game, senior captain, my daughter Raquel. I also want to thank our fans that were able to make it. I know we'll see some tomorrow afternoon. And also we got 2 really relatively new, very big supporters of our program. And I know they're in the background somewhere. Athletic Director Dave Hickey. Give Dave a round of applause. And the gentleman that's new to our campus has done a tremendous job already. He's a big sports fan, big supporter. I know he's in here somewhere. Our president, Dr. Robbins. They've done a great job. We've got a lot of young guys that are contributing a lot for our program. But the reason we are going to have some success this year is because of the 3 men behind me and 18 of their senior teammates. They've done a great job of leadership. They've done a great job throughout their entire careers, and I'm honored to be their coach. And I want to introduce them one at a time, and I'm going to have Jacob come and speak last. Our running back, Nick Wilson. One of the best in the history of our school. All right, a guy that's been contributing since his first year, Luca Bruno, defensive lineman. And a young man that's been here the whole time, been a 4-year starter, and has been a tremendous leader and captain for us. I present to you Jacob Alsaday.
I just want to thank Foster Farms for letting us represent the Pac-12, and I know that me and my 2 other seniors and the rest of us are truly blessed to be able to represent our university one last time here in San Francisco in such a great game. Thank you guys for all coming on. Appreciate everything.
Thank you, Jacob. Thank you for both teams for coming out. We know you guys are obviously in your prep to get ready for tomorrow night's matchup. There's still tickets on sale. You can go to FosterFarmsBowl.com. Still some seats available. So please go, and if you can, it'll be on Fox tomorrow night, 5:30 p.m. Pacific. Check it out. I'll be there with Joe Davis and myself, Bruce Feldman, as I said earlier. But that is it for today's pep rally. Should be an exciting game. Thank you.